What do you know about what Kate is thinking, feeling about the kind of direction that this inquiry is taking?
Well, Sue said, I think in a couple of interviews today, if Kate and Jerry are not involved, how the stuff must have been planted there. Whatever DNA is there, it's just unbelievable.
What you think that someone may have deliberately...
The perpetrator or somebody else has put it there. I know Kate and Jerry wouldn't harm Madeleine at all.
And you think someone may have planted DNA to try and implicate them?
Yeah, I think so.
Is it possible that Kate, with her medical background, might have wanted to help Madeleine to go to sleep that night?
Not at all.
Even out of kindness, she certainly
not
wouldn't
even
have
out of kindness. I think they may have used Calpol like most mothers would, but nothing. It's just outrageous to even think about it. First and foremost was their kids. They wouldn't have done that.
What impact is it having, Mr. Healy, on the family generally, particularly the way things are going in Portugal?
Well, my sister-in-law had a collapse the other day. It might have been pressure, it might have been tension, I don't know. It's affected her. My sister from Canada's round today. She's so upset. She hasn't been to bed all night.
How about you? Because you've not been well, have you?
Well, I think it's... I'm just horrified. Only anyone could even think that my daughter would do such a thing. I know she hasn't done anything to harm Madeleine. Jerry the same. It's just devastating to think people would even think it.
What's your view of the Portuguese police now and the way that the investigation's been conducted?
For weeks and months we've been very supportive of the Portuguese police. I don't know. I just don't know. I'm not all that happy.
You say for weeks you've been supportive, suggesting that you don't feel that way anymore.
No, I'm beginning to doubt. When people have tried to badmouth the Portuguese police, we've always shied away from it. But I don't care now, you know.
So what are your views now of the Portuguese police?
Well, I don't want to say too much. I'm not that happy with them, let's put it that way.
You're clearly concerned about the way
Yeah.
that... Do you feel that they will not now get the level of support that they've had from the family thus far?
Well, they've already taken 11 hours of support away by interviewing Kate at that time. Why weren't they out looking for Madeleine or doing something? This is just a waste of time, a farce. It'd be a joke if it wasn't so disgusting.
Why do you think they've taken this course?
I don't know. I'll just say one thing. In Faro Airport, I never saw one poster of Madeleine. They're concerned about the tourist industry. You know, Kate McCann and a friend of hers were bodily escorted out of the airport one time when they went to book. They're terrified about more than a little kid. Terrified the tourist industry is going to be hit.
You think that they fear that all of this will affect their tourism industry?
I think they just want Kate and Jerry out the country and close it all down.
Now, Kate and Jerry were planning to return this weekend, were they not? What's the latest on that?
Well, I don't know. With the police investigation, I don't know. I just want to wait and see.
What do you think will be going through Kate's mind now, because she's been very supportive too, publicly at least, towards the Portuguese police?
Well, I don't know. I think she'd be bewildered, and I think horrified that anyone could even think that of her, you know.
What would you say to her if she were with you now?
I just hope it is.
Do you want to break?
No.
Are you okay?
Yeah. I just want to hug her to death. She looks so unprotected over there, you know.
How do you get through that?
And funny enough, I sleep well of a night, because I usually think, I don't spend an hour without thinking about Madeleine. Sometimes you go down dark roads, other times you tend to forget about it. It gets easier. But then something hits you, and boom, like someone digging you in the stomach, you know.
Do you believe that Madeleine will be found?
Well, According to Jerry, he's seen stuff that we haven't seen, and there's nothing as yet to suggest that she's dead. So you've got to believe that she's alive. Just hope so.
What is it like for you, as the father of this woman, to hear accusations that she may have played a part in Madeleine's disappearance?
Just unbelievable. It's so disgusting and obscene, it's horrible. My daughter's not like that. I know it.